students, myself Archana Varude from Praveen Patil College of Diploma Engineering and Technology. In today's video, we are going to learn about the light emitting diode called as LED, then construction and working of LED and applications or uses of LED. First we see what is by LED. The full form of LED is light emitting diode, where L stands for light, E stands for emitting and D stands for diode. In short, it is called as a LED. This photograph shows the different color LED lights, and this is the symbol used for LED. If we look at that symbol, then it is similar to PN junction diode. Only the difference is that arrow, it is in the outward direction, and because it is a light emitting diode, it emits the light. This is positive terminal called as cathode. This is negative terminal called as cathode. And when we actually use that LED light in lab, then here this is the longer head. It is considered as a positive terminal, that is anode, and this is shorter lead, that is called as a cathode, that means negative terminal. This is the construction of LED. This is positive terminal, this is negative terminal. Here LED chip is used. Then this is bond wire, reflective cavity and epoxy lens. And this is the actual construction of LED, how the light is emitted. Here this is N region, this is P region, and here there is a gap or window from where that light emits. We know that Zener diode and also that LED, it is a special type of semiconductor diode, that means it is a PN junction diode. And here this LED lights the emit when it is connected in the forward bias, and therefore it is called as a light emitting diode. And this figure shows the basic structure of this light emitting diode. Here N-type layer is grown up on P-type substrate by a diffusion process, and this P-type layer, it is also grown up on the N-type layer. This is N-type and this is P-type region, and it has two electrodes, namely cathode and anode, and the light energy is released at the junction when the recombination of electrons with the holes take place. From this diagram, it is observed that there is a recombination of positive and negative charges, that means electrons and holes take place. And after passing through the P region, the light emitted through the window provided at the top of the surface. This is the window from where the light is emitted, and the LED radiate light in the different colors, and the color of the emitted light depends on the type of the semiconductor used in the construction of LED. And this table shows that construction of LED. Here the first material is used, that is gallium arsenide, and therefore the color of the light emitted is infrared. Second is, if the material is used as gallium arsenide phosphide, then the color of the light emitting diode is red or yellow. Third is, if the material is gallium phosphide, then color of the LED light is red or green. And if the material is used, that is gallium nitride, then the color of the LED light is blue. And therefore we say that the color of the emitted light depends on the type of the semiconductor used in the construction of LED, and therefore we get the different color LED lights. Then how the LED light works? Here this is the positive terminal of LED, this is negative terminal, and from this diagram it is observed that the positive terminal of LED is connected to the positive terminal of power supply and negative terminal is connected to the negative terminal of power supply. And here there is a recombination of electrons and holes. Here positive, that means P type, and here negative means N type. And LED is forward biased by connecting positive terminal of the battery to the anode and negative terminal to the cathode. And when LED is forward biased, the electrons from N region will cross the junction and recombine with the holes in the P region, and the light energy is released at the junction when there is a recombination of electrons with the holes takes place. And after passing through the P region, the light is emitted through the window provided at the top of the surface. And the difference of energy between conduction band and valence band is radiated in the form of heat. Here there is a light is emitted provided at that P region, and this graph shows the characteristics of LED light. On x-axis voltage is drawn and on y-axis current is taken, and here it is acted in a forward bias, therefore that voltage is called as a forward voltage and current is called as a forward current. And where the LED light is used, that is also called as a uses or applications of LED. And nowadays that LED are used in different applications such as aviation lighting, automatic headlamps, advertising. They are also used as a general lighting. They are also used in traffic signals, camera flash, then lighted wallpaper, and they are also used in remote control handsets, in optocouplers. They are used as a light source in optical fiber system and also in the shaft encoders. That's all about today's video. Thank you.